Try not to laugh.
Welcome back to another episode of Try Not to Laugh with myself, the comedian Semi Cedar. Now, I was born and raised in East London, yeah? And in the part of East London I come from, we have a saying, yeah? And the saying goes like this: just get on with it, yeah? That's what we like to say to someone who has something to do, but they might be petting with it a little bit or taking their time. You know, we'll come up to them, walk up to them and say, just get on with it. Now, I'm a person who likes to just get on with it. Yeah, and I wish everyone was like me and they would just get on with it. But they won't. They won't. There's like 50% of people who just get on with it. And then the other 50% watch that 50% getting on with it. And it's like, if you ask the 50% of people that are watching why they're not getting on with it, I am getting on with it. Watching them getting on with it. Now, I used to work as a security guard, okay? And my job was basically to just stand there, you know, for like 8-9 hours and shit. And just standing in one spot, man, you know. And I used to wish, in my head, I had a job where I sat down. And I remember a few times I tried to sit down. And my supervisor was like, I dare you sit down. Stand up, nigga. Don't worry, he was a black man, it's okay. Wishing I had a job where I was sitting down, okay? But it's funny, man, you know, because your mind plays tricks on you, yeah? Because I guarantee you, if I had a job where I was sitting down, I would now wish I've got a job where I could stand up. Man's playing tricks on me. I'll be standing there imagining that I'm sitting down. And that used to take a bit of pressure off me. I'm not going to lie. Mind's a beautiful thing. Oh, what have we got here? Children nowadays can't go trick or treat by themselves. They can't. You know, it's too dangerous out there, man. Knocking on random people's doors. You got some fucking nut jobs out there now. You know. But when I was growing up in the 1990s, yeah, you could go trick or treat by yourself. Do you know what I mean? It was more communal. So you could go trick or treat by yourself. You know, I used to go trick or treat on my own all the time. And back then, people used to give me money and sweets. But nowadays, people only give sweets. I should know. I went last year. When I used to work on a building site, I took judo lessons at the same time. Just in case I fell from height, I knew exactly how to land. I figured out the reason black men walk with a limp. It's because we have enormous dicks. When God made black men, he must have placed Viagra in our bloodstream or something. My dick is so big, I have to get my condoms tailor-made. My dick is so big, I have to buy a special pair of trousers with 3 legs and the middle pocket for my ball sack. You can't walk behind a black man on the street, especially if you're in a rush. Because like I said, we walk at an angle. Yeah? Now, we all know the British actor slash film producer, Noel Clarke. He produced the movie Kid Adulthood. And he played the same character he plays in all his movies, man. He played an angry black man. And we now know he wasn't acting. He was being himself. He also starred in the television series Doctor Who. He played a Dalek. Yeah, right up until the BBC exterminated his contract. Noel Clarke got charged with SA and tried to deny it. But the Guardian newspaper put the story out before it was public knowledge. So Noel tried to sue the Guardian and lost the case. Now guess how much he has to pay them in compensation. Wait for it. £3 million. That's right. 3 million. Say it. Million. I can't even say it. Oh my God. Someone tell me, where the fuck's he gonna get £3 million from? Where's he gonna find it? The court case drained him out. Man ain't got a penny. Man ain't got a red cent to rub together. I'm telling you now, the next time we see him in The Guardian, there's gonna be a picture of Noel stealing food out of Tesco's. See the story take up the whole spreadsheet. All you're gonna see is a picture of Noel Clarke shoving a sandwich in his mouth. I mean, all of his bank cards have been frozen. All of them. The only card of his they haven't froze is the race card. That's still going. I don't even think he's entitled to any kind of benefits because of the amount of money that he's made in the past, right? He might have to set up a GoFundMe account. I'm not even joking. Like, true stories, man. He is finished. Finished. Yeah? His career's over. We've all heard the Nas and Quan song, okay? Can I please have a moment of silence? That's for his career. That's for his career. Finished. Yeah? All these cards are like the Jammer song. Decline, 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 man get decline. Yeah? Done. Over. It's a comedian, Semi Cedar. Thank you for listening to my try not to laugh. I nearly said my honest opinion there. It's hard when you're juggling 2 shows, you know what I'm saying? Brain nearly snapped there, boy. Glitching there. Yeah. Try not to laugh. Yeah, because it's been like a week, innit, since I haven't done it. So yeah, I do apologize for that as well. But you know, if you don't see it 1 week, you're definitely going to see it the next week. That's 100%. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all about when I get the time now and everything like that. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, please. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, you know, share it, comment, all that good stuff, like it, all that good stuff. Yeah, it's comedian Semi Cedar. Hope you enjoyed the show. Out. Peace. Comedian Semi Cedar.
Try not to laugh.
So anyway, we're sitting there in traffic, and the person in the opposite lane told my taxi driver to wind down his window. And then he told him that there was a bird on top of his car. So I stepped out of the car and had a look. And there was a naked woman sitting on top of the roof.
Try not to laugh.